Good evening, guys. This is a trading channel in which we are going to analyze in 5 minutes about Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as USDINR. Today, we'll look at some of the charts and we'll decide the overall outlook for the market for tomorrow, as well as we'll decide the trend by looking at the charts. So, right now, we are looking at Nifty 50. So, Nifty 50 has some supports of 17,100, that is mild support. The major supports are 17,000 and 16,800 on the downside. If we look on the ups resistance, then 17,200 is a kind of a resistance, and we took the resistance from there and we went down again from after losing some points. We gained some points and formed a doji candle overall in the market. So market didn't give a move on the downside as well as on the upside. So the upside resistance are 17,200 as well as 17,300. So if market crosses 17,300 and so the market possibilities becomes that it could touch the top of the channel if it crosses 17,300, but if it doesn't crosses the 17,300, then we could see again a fall in Nifty, and we might test 17,000 as well as 16,800 as a support. If 16,000 breaks, then we could see more fall in Nifty around till 16,500 to 16,100 something. Now, looking at Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty has a resistance as 40,200, and that is a major resistance which decides the overall outlook for the Bank Nifty. If it breaks 40,200, then we might test the upside or trend line, declining upside trend line. So that is a major resistance, and we might test it before giving a rally. And there is a least possible condition that it might break the upside declining trend line. So the next resistance for us would be 40,200 is a kind of resistance zone, and we have a major support which is around 39,800. So if market holds 39,800, there is a possible condition of Bank Nifty touching 40,200. Then if you want to go for shorts, then only go for shorts at 40,200. Overall, today we have a FOMC meeting which can decide the overall outlook for the market. If Fed says some positive, gives some positive feedbacks and eases out for the banks, then we can see a rally in the bank. But if it remains neutral, then and doesn't eases condition for bank, then we might see some consolidation either, or if it becomes hawkish, then we might see a bearish momentum on Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as Dow Jones only. So now we look at Dow Jones. If we look at the Dow Jones futures, so Dow Jones future hasn't gained any points. So it also looks that it is waiting for a FOMC meeting to decide the overall outlook on the market. By looking at USD-INR, if USD-INR goes below the inverted hammer, which was formed like this on Monday, so if it goes below the Monday's candle low, then we could see a momentum continuing on the downside again. So Dow Jones kind of look bearish in a way. Dow Jones, no, USD-INR looks kind of bearish in a way because it hasn't crossed the high of inverted hammer. That's why. If you get a chance of shorting around 82.8 zone, then you can short it and gain more points in Dow Jones. Otherwise, if let it cross the inverted hammer daily candles low, then we could see a downside momentum. Dow Jones, Dow Jones, Dow Jones. We look at Dow Jones for you. So Dow Jones is kind of looking that it is waiting for an FOMC meeting. If FOMC meeting goes bad, then we could see again a downfall. And if it remains good, then we could see an upside momentum. Now we'll look at FII data. So FII data is today has been kind of a neutral in a way. But if we look at the long-term view for the FIIs, then we may see that FIIs have been heavily short on the futures. 2000 crore CR sell, again 6 700 CR sell, again 2000 CR sell. So now, so then they haven't shown any rally sign in the futures, Dow Jones futures, and in the cash market they have been continuously selling. Today they bought around 60 CR, which is around negligible only. So overall view for the FII is long term view looks kind of a bearish, and today they have been neutral in a way, waiting for FOMC meeting to end. So verdict. So Nifty took a pause, the doji candle formation, and kind of a pause in the upside relief rally, and we have resistance of 17,200 and 17,300. We talked about that Nifty can visit 17,150 and 17,200 if it crosses the day's high, that day's high. So it Nifty really went to this zone, and now we'll look at the price action and we'll decide whether it is going to take the resistance from here and move on the downside, or it will try to test the resistance. So 17,200 and 17,300 is the resistance in Nifty, and we have support of 17,100 and 17,000. Bank Nifty, for Bank Nifty, we have a major support of 39,800 till it is above 39,800. We are in the safe zone and we will not test until and unless it breaks 39,800. If it breaks 39,800, we will test 38,500 and will go below our major target for Bank Nifty on the downside is 37,500, 37,800. So we have a resistance of 40,200, which is a trend line we talked about. So that is a resistance, and that is a kind of major resistance. For Dow Jones, today's Fed meeting will decide the overall outlook on the market. I guess it will be around 11 o'clock on the Indian market time. For USDI now, if it goes below inverted hammer, then we can see a downside continuing. FI data neutral for today, but long term bearish. So verdict, let today's FOMC meeting happen, and that will decide the outlook of the global trend. Then watch the action and plan according to it. Till that time, don't take any major position if the trend is not confirmed. Thank you guys for watching the video. We'll see you later. Bye bye.